Hello everyone, right here I have a 2019 Ford Kuga 1.5 EcoBoost Titanium. And today I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So here is the key fob. Let's go ahead and start it up first. There are welcome lights as you unlock the car. The side mirrors are currently folded out. Upon locking the car, they automatically fold in. And upon unlocking, they automatically fold out again. If you unlock the car, then press and hold on the lock button. You're able to roll down all four windows in the car simultaneously. And to roll all of them back up together, just lock the car, then press and hold on the lock button. Very simple. The titanium trim is equipped with Ford's version of a smart keyless entry and start system. So, just have the key fob on yourself. The car is currently unlocked. To lock the car, press the indentation on any of the front door handles. And to unlock the car, tap the area behind any of the four door handles. Along with that smart keyless entry is a push button start system. So to start the Kuga, make sure the key fob is inside the car. Put your foot on the clutch and press the start button to the right of the steering wheel. The second generation Kuga comes with an electric rack and pinion power steering system. Standard in the titanium trim is a leather steering wheel with sport grips at 10 and 2. Two 6-speed transmission choices are available with the 1.5 EcoBoost 150 engine. The choice is between this car's standard manual option or an optional automatic option. To engage reverse for the manual transmission, pull a catch below the gear knob and push the gear lever all the way to left and forward. Another standard feature for the titanium trim is rear parking sensors. This Kuga has been specified with the optional technology package, which gives the car a reverse camera with active guidance signs. In terms of standard safety features, the Kuga gets 7 airbags, anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, electronic stability program, traction control, torque vectoring control, rollover mitigation, emergency brake lights, hill start assist, a tire pressure monitoring system, an alarm system, and mobilizer, and deadlocking. Isofix child seat anchor points are found on the outer two rear seats. 17-inch 5 twin-spoke alloy rims are present on the titanium trim. This Kuga uses 235 55R17 Goodyear Vector 4 Seasons all-season tires. Ventilated disc brakes and solid disc brakes are found front and rear respectively. The suspension is McPherson struts in front and a multi-link setup out back. Kuga is a name given to Ford's C-segment compact crossover SUV. It was first launched in 2008 as a replacement for the Ford Maverick in Europe. The first generation Kuga, on sale between 2008 and 2012, was mostly sold in Europe with the exception of some places like Argentina, Australia, Japan, New Zealand, and South Africa. However, that changed with the second generation Kuga as it is part of Ford's One Ford policy, whereby there is only one Ford model per segment to go on sale globally. Designed by Ford of Europe in Germany, the second generation Kuga first debuted at the 2011 Los Angeles Auto Show as the third generation Escape. Both models are pretty much identical to each other with just some minor regional differences between them. Meanwhile, as the second generation Kuga, The model debuted at the 2012 Geneva Motor Show, while the market launch took place a year later in March 2013. In 2016 for the 2017 model year, the second generation Kuga was given a facelift. It is being replaced by the third generation Kuga for the 2020 model year. Powering this Kuga is a 1.5 litre, dual overhead cams, 16 valves, turbocharged inline-4 petrol engine with direct injection and variable valve timing. Sold as the EcoBoost 1.5, this engine produces 148 horsepower at 6000 rpm and 240 Nm of torque at 1600 to 4000 rpm. 0 to 100 km power takes 9.7 seconds, and the top speed is 195 km per hour. With a 60-litre fuel tank, combined fuel consumption for the Kuga 1.5 EcoBoost 1.5 4x2 manual is 7 litres per 100 km. Carbon dioxide emissions is 158 grams per kilometer, and the Kuga is a front-wheel drive vehicle. Exterior features of the Kuga Titanium include automatic headlights, automatic wipers, LED daytime running lights, front and rear fog lights, indicators on the side mirrors, body-colored door handles and side mirrors, chrome window trim, dual chrome exhaust pipes, a silver front grille, and silver roof rails. This Kuga's optional technology package also provides the car with auto-leveling adaptive by xenon projector headlights, a headlight washer system, LED rear lights, and cornering lights. Central locking, mirror controls, window controls. All of the windows in this car are fully automatic in both directions. Window lock, speaker, bottle holder, storage. This knob controls the interior brightness. Kuga door sills. A bit of storage right there. And the driver's seat in this Kuga Titanium does get full manual adjustments. This knob controls the seat back, this lever controls the seat height, this knob controls the lumbar support, while this bar down here controls the seat position. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how it revs. Dual zone automatic climate control system, driver side temperature, automatic mode, passenger side temperature, air conditioning, fan speed increase, fan speed decrease, heated front windscreen, different modes, rear defrost, recirculation, maximum air conditioning, front defrost, on off, and 3-stage heated seats for the driver and front passenger. Below, this button activates or deactivates the vehicle's automatic stop-start feature. If the feature is activated, the engine will momentarily shut off when you arrive at a stop, such as a traffic light or traffic jam, to save that extra bit of petrol that the car uses. Heated steering wheel. And this button operates the powered rear hatch. Storage, power outlet. And right here is the Kuga's electronic parking brake. It is currently engaged. To disengage it, put your foot on the brake and push the lever down. To engage it, simply pull the lever back up. Cup holders, storage. The Kuga Titanium comes with the Ford Sync 3 touchscreen head unit with an 8-inch infotainment display, various media connectivity options, and navigation. With the optional technology package, this Kuga gets a 9-speaker Sony premium sound system. The Sony sound system that this Kuga uses is actually quite good. We are currently in the home menu, navigation, different map views, you can zoom in and out, bring up your navigation menu with the different views, traffic list, navigation settings, and current position. Current position with your compass, hit destination, and you can search for destination, enter an address, previous destinations, favorites, set a work and home address, find food, fuel, and whatnot. To go back to the home menu, just hit the home button. Next up, your audio menu. Right here, your current song playing information, Bluetooth device name, song duration, title. You can go back a song, go for the song, play pause, song number. If the artist and album is present, it will show right here as well. Album art. You can browse. Different folders. Hit sources to bring up your list of media options. Shuffle and repeat. Right here, Bluetooth telephone menu, where you can look at your calls, dial a number, look at your contacts, and whatnot. Down below, you can access your audio, phone, navigation as well, and bring up your mobile apps. And lastly, settings, with the sound system settings. Right here, you can adjust the bass, mid, treble, balance fader, adaptive volume, and whatnot. Clock settings, Bluetooth, phone, general, so on and so forth. And that's about it. Below, tune, seek track, volume and power, different mode selection, bring up your sound system settings, eject button for the CD player, which is located right up here. And this display button turns off the display partially or completely. Electronic central locking. As shown earlier, power folding side mirrors. wiper controls, your seat track buttons. The seat track buttons also doubles up as your Bluetooth telephone controls, volume controls, voice control, cruise control and speed limiter controls. And right here, the up, down, left, right, OK buttons control the multi-information display located within the instrument cluster. Use the left and right arrows to go between the sub-menu and main menu and whatnot, and use the up and down arrows to scroll through the different options. Currently, you're driving data with your trip computer 1. Within the trip computer, you have your distance traveled, average fuel consumption, range, and instant fuel consumption. But you can also look at your digital speedometer, trip meter, average fuel consumption, instant fuel consumption, range, elapsed time, average speed, and back to the display in full. You can also bring up Trip Computer 2, Information, and Settings. Under Settings, Driver Assist Settings, Vehicle Settings, My Key, and Display. And that's about it. Indicator controls. The steering wheel in this car is tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using this lever right here. I did forget to mention this earlier on, but there is a cover for this area if you do not want it exposed. Adjustable front center armrest with storage below. There are a couple of USB ports in there as well, and you can remove this area if you want a larger area. If not, it is split. Auto dimming rear view mirror, sunglass holder, your LED interior lights. It also doubles up as your reading lights for the front. Sun visor for the driver's side does get a vanity mirror and a light. And the driver does get a grip handle. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now and continue with the rest of the tour. Window control, speaker, storage and bottle holder, and another speaker down there. The rear seat backs in this Kuga do fold. They split 60-40 when folding. And to fold them down, first make sure the headrests are all the way down. Then locate the levers down here. This one folds down the left seat and the middle seat, while the one on that side folds down the right seat. Just pull it and flip the seat backs down. I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is quite a lot of room to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. As for legroom, I get about this much. And I get about this much in terms of headroom. It is actually not too bad back here. It might not be the most spacious in its class, but at least the seats are still nice and comfortable. On the front seat backs are storage pockets, rear aircon vents with a power outlet below, rear center armrest with cup holders, and right above, for both sides at the back, are grip handles and hooks. Your rear LED reading lights / interior lights. There are 4 ways to operate the power rear hatch in this 2019 Kuga. Boot space in the Kuga is 456 litres with the rear seats in place, and 1653 litres with the rear seat backs folded and the cargo cover removed. On both sides of the boot are hooks, while to the right is a light and a power outlet. Under the boot floor is the vehicle's tyre repair kit. The Kuga is equipped with Ford's Easy Fill capless fuel filling system. The rear doors open quite wide and an almost 90-degree angle, which does aid entry into and exit from the rear seats. Adjustable headrests front and rear. I did forget to mention this on that side, but the lever that you use to flip the seat backs down can also be used to adjust the angle of the seat back, so you can have the rear seat backs more upright or more laid back depending on what you prefer. Window control, storage, more storage down there together with a bottle holder and a speaker. The front passenger seat in this Kuga does get full manual adjustments as well, with the same set of adjustments as found on the driver's side, including your height adjustment and lumbar support. nicely sized glove box, grip handle for the front passenger, and the front passenger's sun visor does get a vanity mirror with a light as well. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2019 Ford Kuga 1.5 EcoBoost Titanium. Thanks for watching and goodbye.